Twilight. 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 Fucking Twilight. Twilight! I can't even describe how angry I am about this movie. About this entire franchise. What the hell? Against better judgment, I sat down and watched this piece of shit movie. I wasted 2 hours of my life that I will never, ever get back. And for what? Just to watch a fucking abomination vampire. Hi, I'm Stephanie Meyer. I mean Bella Swan. I mean Stephanie Meyer. Can't tell the difference anymore. This was by far the worst movie I have ever seen. And I've seen the hottie and the naughty. I can't even get into the semantics about the movie itself, because that's a whole other bag of bullshit. Just what the movie represents and what kind of ideals it portrays. About relationships, about vampires. I'm not one of those people that's into vampire movies, but fuck, I know they don't fucking sparkle in the sun. They shrivel up and die. Let me just start off with that fucking bitch, Bella. Bella. She makes me rage. I have never been angry after watching a movie. The only time I was angry was after The Departed, because that fucking psychologist bitch just ruined it for me. Great movie, but fuck her. Honestly, Bella is the worst. You can't even call her a heroine. She doesn't do shit. She's a useless lump of crap. I'm all about chivalry. I think it's super nice when a guy opens the door for me, pulls out the chair, lights my cigarette. But fuck, she can't even open the car door herself. I may be a woman, but I know how to operate a car door. And this is what young girls are looking up to. Everybody in the whole town's got a goddamn boner for her. Even the women! The bitch in the coffee shop was like, by the way, Bella, you're very beautiful. You know who does stuff like that? Italian great aunts. Bella is a newcomer in a new town. She would be a fucking outcast. I don't give a shit that her dad is the chief of police. The bitch has got zero personality. She's an introvert. She doesn't say anything interesting, ever. And yet, people want to be around her. Where's Bella? Bella! Aren't you gonna come hang out with us? And then Kristen Stewart has to fucking go and ruin everything she ever does by being like, no guys, I can't. She looks like a fucking Novocaine block of wood. Her only character flaw is that she's clumsy. I fucking fall down the stairs like twice a week. That's not a characteristic. That's an odd occurrence in nature. Other than that, she's perfect. Why anybody would ever want to look up to her or like her is beyond me. I thought the whole point of having a lead female character was to have her be likable. She's not even likable. I hate this bitch. She's a fucking mouth breather. Kristen Stewart, close your goddamn mouth. Maybe smile once in a while. She's like this. Is it just me, or does she look blazed throughout the entire movie? She basically is like, it's alright, little girls. It's okay to completely push everybody away because you got a man that loves you. Don't even fucking get me started on this douchebag, Edward. Listen, when it comes to love, I am a full supporter of it. I've got no problems with that. I'm not bitter about jack shit. However, this creepy, I can't live without you, become a vampire so I can be with you, love, I'm sorry. No. This guy fucking watches her while she's sleeping. Why? I physically facepalmed while watching it. Edward, he wants to eat her. Wink! Sexual innuendo. He wants to bang her, but he can't because Stephanie Meyer says, premarital sex will blow your legs off. That's basically what she's saying. Their whole relationship, Bella and Edward, what it's basically saying to the younger generation is that it's okay to be completely obsessed with another person. Your happiness will depend on another person. If you're in a fucking relationship that you gotta depend on another person to be happy, you're fucking pathetic and you should be taken out to pasture and fucking shot. I feel very passionately about that. Bella is obsessed with her boyfriend. Oh, Edward! Edward! That, to me, just shows just a complete lack of self-confidence. But it's okay because he loves her back. What their stupid relationship is also saying, the ideal relationship is for the guy to be completely fucking obsessed with his girlfriend and do anything for her. He's fucking whipped. Grow some balls, Edward. If he's so cold all the time, why don't his testicles, does he even have balls? Those have to stay warm. He's a fucking whipped fucking pussy douchebag. And he sparkles. I can only imagine how horrible those books are. It's probably just pages and pages and pages and pages and pages about how much they fucking love each other. Who cares? You found somebody. Good for you. Move the fuck on on with your life. There is more important things than having a relationship. And Twilight does not teach that. These stupid preteens are gonna grow up and they're gonna be in high school wondering where the fuck their Edward is. Every relationship they have, they're gonna be like, why isn't he obsessed with me? Thankfully, not all guys are pussy whipped douchebags that sparkle in the sun. I can't get off the sparkling. Anybody that thinks this is a good thing should fucking take a look at the Twilight dildo. Yeah, it's a sparkly dildo. And you can put it in the freezer and make it cold. All vampire dicks are cold. There is also a pair of underwear with Robert Pattinson's mouth on the crotch. If that doesn't scare you, something is wrong with you. I don't think Robert Pattinson's that attractive. He looked like he was in pain every time he was kissing Bella. I don't know if it's because it's Kristen Stewart he's kissing or if that was a character choice. I want my 2 hours back. I want everybody to burn their copy of Twilight. I want everybody to write a horrible letter to Stephenie Meyer. Tell her she's going to hell for bringing this atrocity to the world. I didn't realize how bad this situation was. I'm terrified about the generation underneath that's falling for this crap. All that I really got out of this movie was that people are dumb and I should bitch slap Stephenie Meyer. Psh, sink your teeth into that one. Later, bitches.